Hello everyone, welcome to the 5-Minute Discovery channel. Surely you have heard of 1001 Nights, with its mysterious stories about the Persian prince. But have you ever wondered which country contains those stories? That is Iran, a land famous for its sparkling constructions and unique history spanning thousands of years. Today, we will explore Iranian legends, the mysterious and fascinating destinations of this country. From majestic castles to strange legends, Iran is not only a land of history but also a treasure trove of interesting stories. Join me on a journey to discover the wonders of Iran, where each story and construction carries a part of its unique history and culture. Are you ready? Let's explore with me right away. Before going into the content, remember to like and subscribe to support the channel. Iran, officially known as the Islamic Republic of Iran, is not only a country with a rich history but also an important crossroads between Europe and Asia. With a vast area of 1.648 million square kilometers, Iran is located in the heart of the West Asian region, bordering countries such as Turkmenistan, Afghanistan, Pakistan, Turkey and Iraq. This strategic location not only makes Iran a bridge between major cultures and economies but also the center of important trade routes, from sea to land. Iran is prominent not only for its geopolitical role but also for its rich oil resources, which have always put the country in the sights of global powers. But did you know that Iran has a glorious past linked to the Persian Empire? The Persian Empire, one of the most powerful empires in history, emerged in 690 BC and went through many historical periods with constant conquests. The captivating fairy tales from this period continue to inspire works of art and cinema today. However, you may not know that the name, Iran, today is not the ancient name of this country. In 1935, the Shah of Iran decided to change the country's name from Persia to Iran, in order to require other countries to use this new name in diplomatic documents. At first, the name, Iran, may make many people feel strange and not recognize the connection with the Persian Empire. Some people even think that Iran is a new country that separated from Iraq or an unknown land. However, over time, the name, Iran, has gradually become recognized and has become a symbol of a country with great historical and cultural traditions. Iranians are proud of the historical legacy of the Persian Empire, and the works and wonders from that prosperous period still stand the test of time, making clearer than ever the close connection between ancient history and the present. Tehran is not only the capital of Iran but also the largest and most vibrant city in the country. With a population of over 15 million people, Tehran is not only the economic center but also the cultural and political center of Iran. The city is the second largest in West Asia and is among the top 30 most populous cities in the world. As the economic heart of Iran, Tehran is home to 30% of the country's workforce and 45% of its industrial enterprises. The city's strong development is reflected not only in the number of residents and businesses, but also in its unique cultural attractions. Tehran stands out with its modern and unique architectural works. Milad Tower and Azadi Tower are two prominent symbols of the city, attracting the attention of tourists and are must-see destinations when you come to Iran. Milad Tower, with its massive structure and panoramic view, offers a breathtaking panoramic view of the city. The Azadi Tower, with its exquisite design, is not only a symbol of Tehran but also an important part of Iran's cultural heritage. With its combination of modern buildings and fascinating cultural attractions, Tehran is not only a major tourist destination but also a place where you can explore the diverse and rich beauty of Iran. As we explore Iran not only through its history but also through its culture and people, we will see a diverse and colorful country. With a population of about 83.6 million, Iran is the 18th most populous country in the world. It is a multicultural country with many different ethnic groups and languages. The largest ethnic group is the Persians, who make up about 61% of Iran's population. This explains why, although most Middle Eastern countries speak Arabic, Iranians use Persian, also known as Farsi, as their official language. In terms of climate, Iran offers unique contrasts between regions. Most of Iran has a dry climate with hot summers and cold winters. However, the diversity of terrain makes Iran a place where you can experience both desert and snow in the same trip. If you head north, you will enjoy fresh air and exciting activities such as skiing on the snow-capped mountains. On the contrary, if you head south, you will encounter hot deserts with long sand dunes, where you can join camel rides and explore the wild beauty of this land. Iran is truly a unique destination with a magical combination of contrasting climate experiences, from the heat of the desert to the cold of the snowy mountains. This is where you can enjoy all the special and different things in the same journey. The Iranian flag is a meaningful symbol, with an exquisite design and many profound messages. The flag consists of 3 horizontal bands with prominent colors: green at the top, white in the middle and red at the bottom. Each color on the flag is not just a part of the design, but also symbolizes important values. The green at the top represents the country's development and prosperity. The white in the middle represents peace and tranquility. The red at the bottom represents courage and sacrifice for freedom. At the center of the flag, you will see a special symbol consisting of 4 semicircles and a sword. This combination is not accidental. It forms a shape that represents the 5 pillars of Islam. On the tip of the sword, there is another small symbol, representing the strong sovereignty of the country. An interesting and subtle point of the Iranian flag is the phrase, Allahu Akbar, God is great, printed 11 times on the edge of the colored bands. The phrase appears 11 times on the red edge and also appears 11 times on the blue edge. The number 11 is not random. It represents February 11, 1979, the day of victory of the Iranian Islamic Revolution. With its combination of colors, symbols and small but meaningful details, the Iranian flag is not just a flag but a meaningful work of art, deeply reflecting the cultural and historical values of this country. Take a closer look to discover the interesting stories and deep meanings hidden behind the Iranian flag. Let's explore interesting facts about Iran, where every detail contains surprises. 1. Oil powerhouse. Iran is not only a country with a long history but also a formidable oil powerhouse. With oil reserves of up to 155.6 billion barrels, Iran accounts for about 10% of the world's total oil reserves and ranks 4th in the list of countries with the largest oil reserves. Iran's influence on energy security and the global economy is extremely important, making this country a hotspot on the world map. 2. Unique calendar and special week. Another interesting thing about Iran is that people here use their own calendar. The Iranian weekend is not on Saturday and Sunday like many other places, but on Thursday and Friday. This reflects the difference in their culture and lifestyle. 3. Islam and diverse culture. Iran is the country with the largest Muslim community in the Middle East. Therefore, the name of the country, the Islamic Republic of Iran, is not only an official title but also reflects the strong religious identity of this country. With a population of about 84 million people, the majority of Iranians are Muslims, and this contributes to the cultural and religious diversity of the country. 4. Origin of ancient religion. Iran is the homeland of Zoroastrianism, one of the oldest religions in the world, appearing around the 6th century BC. This religion has had a profound influence on many other cultures and religions. 5. Persian carpets, traditional art. Iran is famous for Persian carpets, considered the most sophisticated handicrafts in the world. Have you ever heard of fairy tales with flying carpets? In fact, Iran is the largest producer and exporter of handmade carpets in the world. Iranian carpets are famous not only for their quality but also because each carpet has an intentional flaw, reflecting the belief that only God is perfect. 6. Education and gender segregation. The education system in Iran has quite unique rules. Boys and girls attend separate schools until they enter university, and teachers must be of the same gender as the students in the classroom. An important exam in Iranian education is the primary school graduation exam, which is considered the key to a bright future for children. This is in stark contrast to many other places where homework can be stressful. 7. High percentage of female students. Iran has the highest percentage of female students globally, with about 77% of university students being female. However, due to social and religious barriers, only about a quarter of female students can find stable jobs after graduation. Iran is truly a country full of interesting and surprising things. From cultural and religious diversity to special elements in daily life, Iran always brings fascinating and interesting stories worth exploring. Although Islam prohibits the consumption of alcohol, Iran has an interesting story to tell. Since 1979, when alcohol was officially banned in Iran, the consumption of alcoholic beverages has become a very sensitive and strictly prohibited matter. However, not everyone always complies. There are still people who secretly produce, store and consume alcohol in secret. These behaviors are potentially risky, because if discovered, they can face severe penalties, from fines to more serious punishments such as public flogging. In addition, while Iran prohibits same-sex marriage, the country is one of the places where the most sex reassignment surgeries are performed in the world, second only to Thailand. Although the Iranian state provides some financial support for those who want to undergo sex reassignment, same-sex marriage is still prohibited and can lead to imprisonment. Iran, with its strict yet paradoxical rules, creates a complex picture of social and personal life. These aspects not only reflect the country's cultural and religious diversity but also highlight the contradictions and changes in modern society. Football, national pride. Football is not only the most popular sport in Iran but also a source of national pride. The Iranian football team, also known as the Asian Lions, is one of the strongest teams in Asia. They have achieved many successes with prestigious titles such as the West Asian Cup and the Asian Cup. In particular, the Iranian team regularly participates in the World Cup, demonstrating their strength and talent on the international stage. Saro, culture, the art of refusal. A special element in Iranian culture is the custom of saro. This is a social principle where Iranians have the habit of refusing many times before accepting anything. If you are a guest, when the host offers you a dish or drink, you will often answer, no, before accepting. This is not impolite but part of the way to show respect and care in social communication. Kerman, the ancient city. Finally, let's take a tour around the ancient city of Kerman, located about 270 kilometers south of the capital Tehran. This is one of the oldest cities in the world, with a history dating back to the late Stone Age, about 5,000 to 7,000 years BC. Some artifacts dating back up to 9,000 years have been discovered. Kerman, as an important trading center from the 12th to the 14th century, despite many events and destruction, still retains the quintessence of Persian culture. Visitors to Kerman can admire the unique architectural works, enjoy the famous Persian carpets and immerse themselves in the special fragrance of Mohammadi roses. Iran, with its charming beauty and cultural depth, from sports, social customs to historical heritage, always brings interesting and attractive experiences. Thank you for joining us on the journey to discover the land of flying carpets. If you find the story about Iran interesting, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell and share it with your friends. Goodbye and see you again in the next adventures. Goodbye and see you again.